Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ji. Good morning.
A very good morning to all of you, all the directors present in this meeting, our chairman, Shri Satish Kumar Agarwal ji, and all the members attending this EGM. Before I start, I seek permission of our chairman, Shri Satish Kumar Agarwal ji, chairman and managing director, to start the proceedings of this EGM. Please go ahead. Thank you so much, sir. On behalf of the Kamdhenu Limited, I, Khemchand, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of the company, welcome you all to this extraordinary general meeting of the members of the company. I hope that you and your family are safe and in sound health. As confirmed by the moderator, 45 members are present at the starting of this EGM. Hence, the quorum for the meeting is present here. The facility for joining the meeting has been kept open till 11:15 a.m. as per the requirement of the Companies Act. In times of pandemic, where social distancing is advised and is known to be followed, in the interest of all stakeholders, this EGM is being held through video conferencing. Thank you for joining us today here in this EGM. The company has taken all required efforts under the current circumstances to enable members to participate through video conferencing and to vote at the EGM. Before we start the main proceedings, members may note that this EGM is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the Companies Act and the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, SEBI, in regard of holding EGM through video conferencing. Facility for joining this meeting through VC is made available by Mass Services Limited, a SEBI registered RTA, for members on first come first served basis. As the EGM is being held through video conference, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members is not available for this meeting. Your company has provided the facility of remote e-voting from 7th of March 2020 9 a.m. to 9th of March 2020 5 p.m. to all those persons who were members on 3rd of March 2022, being the cutoff date for voting on resolution as set out in the notice of EGM. Members who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting will have an opportunity to vote through InstaPoll provided by the company during the meeting post conclusion of the Q&A session. Members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hand. The documents relating to this EGM are open for inspection and are electronically available for inspection by the members. Members may inspect the same by sending an email to the company also. Now I would like to introduce all the directors and other officials who are present in this meeting. First, Shri Satish Kumar Agarwal ji, our Chairman and Managing Director. Shri Saurabh Agarwal ji, our whole-time Director. Shri Sachin Agarwal ji, whole-time Director. Shri Ramesh Chandra Surana ji, Independent Director. Shrimati Nishal Jain ji, Independent Director. Shri Madhusudan Agarwal ji, Independent Director. Further, Shri Rupesh Agarwal, our Secretarial Auditor, and Shri Shashikant Tiwari, the scrutinizer for this e-voting process, is also present in the meeting. With this, I now request Shri Satish Kumar Agarwal ji, our Chairman and Managing Director, to address the member of the company.
Dear shareholders, good morning and a very warm welcome to this extraordinary general meeting of your company. I hope you and your families are doing well during the pandemic times, and hope all have taken both their vaccination dose, and those eligible for booster dose should enroll and take those doses. This EGM is being convened in order to seek approval for an increase in authorized share capital of the company and consequent alteration in the memorandum of article of the company. As you are aware, this meeting is being held as per statutory requirements and applicable SEBI guidelines. The company has made all efforts feasible under the current circumstances to enable members to participate through video conference and to vote on the items being considered at the AGM. Your company, Kamdhenu, has been engaged in the steel and paint manufacturing business. The company has also pioneered a franchisee manufacturing model in the steel industry segment and also has independent manufacturing facilities to manufacture and market Kamdhenu range of products. The company currently has more than 75 franchisee units connected with 7,500 dealers and distributors network of steel business across India. In the paint segment, we have rapidly scaled the business to emerge among big players in the decorative paint segment. A young and growing brand in paint, we have been successful in creating a better revenue profile over the years through aggressive but necessary investment to build a sustainable business model. With our increased concentration on Tier 2 and 3 regions, we are operating 33 sales depots across India. The ever-growing penetration is the result of our strong distribution network, diversified product profile, marketing and branding effectiveness. We have built a formidable 4,000 plus dealer network for the paint business across multiple cities, regions, and cultures. We have effectively made use of the best technological practice across various verticals of the business. The company has filed a scheme of arrangement for the demerger of the paint division from the parent company to separate a listed entity which would redefine the potential of each business division independently. In order to demerge the business, the company has been undertaking a scheme of arrangement. Once this scheme is implemented, the new business entity would emerge as Kamdhenu Color and Coatings Limited. However, the shares will be issued by its immediate holding company, that is Kamdhenu Ventures Limited, which in turn currently is a wholly owned subsidiary of Kamdhenu Limited. The main company, Kamdhenu Limited, would continue to cater to the steel segment. The Honorable National Company Law Tribunal, by its order dated 16 December 2021, have fixed 22nd March 2022 for the consideration of the final approval of the scheme of arrangement. In order to expedite and accommodate the issuance of preference share with regard to the scheme of arrangement, it is required to increase the authorized share capital of the company. Currently, the authorized share capital of the company is consisting equity shares only. Therefore, it is required to amend or alter the capital by increasing the authorized share capital of the company in accordance with the said scheme of the arrangement. The main agenda of this extraordinary general meeting being convened is to seek the approval of the members for an increase in the authorized share capital of the company from the existing 30 crore divided into 3 crore equity shares of rupees 10 each to rupees 41 crore 50 lakh shares divided into 3 crore equity shares of 10 rupees each and 1 crore 50 lakh preferential share of 10 rupees each, and consequential alteration of the capital clause, that is clause 5 of the memorandum of association. Post this authorized share capital increase, we expect the merger and demerger process to speed up and expect it should be completed in the next 6 months. The proposed demerger will provide scope for independent expansion of the paint business. It will further impart better management focus and will facilitate administrative convenience and will ensure optimum utilization of various resources by both the companies. Coming to the business strategy, post the completion of the demerger, the company would plan capex of 200 crore in about next 3 years in order to scale up the paint business and achieve the sales target of 1,000 crore. The company will undertake fundraising either through the private equity, strategic investor, or mix of tap funding and borrowings. The company will decide on next steps after receive the final approval from the NCLT. Today, our brand has accomplished a milestone of more than 25 years in the steel and decorative paint business, and we are confident of growing much faster in the coming years based on back of a strong product portfolio, large marketing distribution network, and the brand resilience. I seek your valuable support as always, since we continue our journey to take your company to new heights of growth and prosperity. Now, I hand over the proceedings to Mr. Khemchand, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, for further taking.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our Chief Financial Officer, Shri Harish Kumar Agarwal ji, to kindly give a brief on the business and financial operations of the company. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Khemchand. Dear shareholders, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this extraordinary general meeting of your company. Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone. Performance of the company has strongly improved over last few quarters with normalization of economic activities and pickup in infrastructure and construction activities. On the overall level, the company has reported a top line of rupees 226 crore and PAT of rupees 7.7 crore in Q3 FY22. For 9 months, the company has clocked revenue of rupees 588 crore and PAT of rupees 21 crores. I would first highlight about the performance in the paint business. The company has achieved revenue of rupees 77.5 crores in Q3 FY22 and rupees 173.5 crore for 9 months FY22. The full-fledged operation from our manufacturing facility have started from October 2021 onwards with the restoration of our paint plant at Chapanki, Rajasthan. With the smooth functioning of operations, we expect significant upstick in the paint trajectory business in the quarters to come. Demand for decorative paints remains strong, and we expect this momentum to continue with the demand for painting ahead of wedding season and consumer preference for renovation of houses. The company has also collaborated with Preeti Zinta as brand ambassador for paint business under the brand name Kamdhenu Paints Dil Ke Rang Diwaron Pe. This collaboration has enabled the company to tap the audience in the remote area and drive greater consumption across the country. Now coming to the steel business, the company has clocked revenue of rupees 149 crore in Q3 FY22 and rupees 414 crores for 9 months FY22. The franchisee volume stood at 6.12 lakh metric ton in Q3 and 17.8 lakh metric ton in 9 months FY22, and we expect it to improve on back of our strong distribution network and brand. The company is focused on increasing the production of TMT bar through the franchisee route. Your company strongly believes in enhancing shareholders' value, and we strive to achieve the same through continuous evolution and upgradation of our facilities. We are also looking to penetrate further into market where our presence is less and strengthen our footprint in the existing geographies. With our dedicated team, we have been able to deliver steady performance. We appreciate the support of all shareholders and stakeholders, and we hope for the same going ahead. Thank you. And over to Mr. Khemchand.
Thank you, sir. Now, the members are already aware that the Honorable NCLT Chandigarh bench has fixed 22nd of March 2022 as final date of hearing by its order dated 16 December 2021. Pursuant to the scheme of arrangement, the company would be required to issue non-cumulative compulsory redeemable preference shares to the shareholders of the transferred companies in accordance with the scheme of arrangement. Without an increase in the authorized capital of the company, the scheme of arrangement cannot be implemented. In order to save the time, the company has proactively initiated the process of increasing the authorized share capital from rupees 30 crore to rupees 41.50 crore, divided into 3 crore equity shares of rupees 10 each and 1.15 crore preference share of rupees 10 each. Members may note that the notice of this meeting had already been sent by email to all members whose email were registered with the company RTA depository on 9th of February 2021 for considering the special business, that is approval for increase in authorized share capital of the company and consequential amendment in the memorandum of association. With this, the company has received requests from some members to register themselves as speaker at this meeting. Before we go live with the Q&A session, here are some important points to note for your convenience. The speaker shareholder, kindly turn your video and you are projected to the broadcast screen. Kindly unmute yourself and proceed to ask the question. Please mention your name, folio number and the location from where you are joining. Each shareholder will have 2 minutes time for their question. Once you have asked the question, you can log off and continue to watch the proceedings. Upon commencement of Q&A session, I will announce one by one the name of shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker at this meeting. The speaker shareholder, if present, will thereafter be unmuted by the host. If such shareholder is not able to join meeting through video for any reasons, then that member can join through audio mode. The shareholders are advised to use headphone for clear audio and switch off other background applications. If there is any connectivity issue at the speaker shareholder side, we will request the next speaker shareholder to join the meeting and he will be requested to join later in the queue. We would request a speaker shareholder to limit their time to 2 minutes. As per the information which the shareholder have sent to us, now I request Mr. Lokesh Gupta to express his views and ask the question.
सर आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
हाँ जी लोकेश जी।
सर मैं लोकेश गुप्ता दिल्ली से चेयरमैन सर आपका और सभी बोर्ड मेंबर्स का स्वागत करता हूं। सर अभी चेयरमैन स्पीच और सब कुछ बारे में कंपनी के बारे में बताया जा रहा था, इसके बाद हमें कुछ पूछने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती। एक हमारा था डीमर्जर का था जो पेंट डिवीजन का था, उसके बारे में भी बहुत अच्छी तरह में बता दिया गया। सर अभी स्टील सेक्टर्स में कुछ ग्रोथ चल रहा है, कुछ अच्छा कर रहा है हमारा, तो आगे वाले करंट फाइनेंशियल ईयर उसके आगे वाले ईयर्स में हमारी क्या गाइडेंस है, हमें थोड़ा इस बारे में बता दिया जाए। और बाकी हमारे चेयरमैन सर, हमें आप पर विश्वास है, भरोसा है कि आपकी लीडरशिप में कंपनी बहुत अच्छा करेगी। और हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सर, जो भी हमारी जानकारी हमें चाहिए होती है, कुछ भी पूछना होता है तो हम उनसे पूछ लेते हैं। और अंत में आपने मुझे जुड़ने का अवसर दिया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सर।
देखिए मुकेश जी, जैसा आप देख रहे हैं कि पूरे कंट्री में हमारी गवर्नमेंट का फोकस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेगमेंट में सबसे ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट आ रहा है। इसमें रेलवेज हैं, हाईवेज हैं, या हाउसिंग सेगमेंट है, या अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग का सेगमेंट है, और इसके अलावा जो प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना इसके अलावा अलग है। तो जैसे आप समझते हैं कि किस तरह से फ्यूचर में स्टील की रिक्वायरमेंट कंटिन्यूसली ग्रो कर रही है, और आपको जैसे मालूम भी होगा हमारे डिफरेंट जैसे हम अपनी इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी कंटिन्यूसली थ्रू फ्रेंचाइजी रूट बढ़ा रहे हैं, और अभी एग्जिस्टेंस में हमारे पास 40 लाख टन से ज्यादा इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी हम लोगों ने बना ली है, और आने वाले 6 महीने में ये इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी थ्रू फ्रेंचाइजी रूट हम 50 लाख टन की करने जा रहे हैं। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि इसका पर्पस सिर्फ ये है कि आने वाला जो चैलेंज है, जो आने वाले टाइम की रिक्वायरमेंट है, उसको हम कैसे जल्दी से जल्दी बीट आउट कर पाए। और जैसे आप जानते हैं कि ये जो फ्रेंचाइजी रूट है हमारा, ये हमारा कंपनी का एक यूनिक मॉडल है, और जो रॉयल्टी अभी हम आप समझ लीजिएगा 90-95 करोड़ के आसपास हमारी रहती है, इसको भी अगले 23-24 का जो फाइनेंशियल ईयर है, जब हम 50 लाख टन की कैपेसिटी इंस्टॉल कर पाएंगे, तो इसको भी आप समझ लीजिएगा कि लगभग 150 करोड़ की रॉयल्टी हम लोग कंपनी में स्टील में एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, और कंपनी को स्टील के सेगमेंट में एक नई ऊंचाइयों पे लेके जाने का हमारा प्रयास रहेगा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Chairman sir. Thank you, Rakesh ji. Now I request host to kindly unmute Mr. Raju Verma.
सर मिस्टर राजू वर्मा ने ज्वाइन नहीं किया मीटिंग।
Okay. Now I request Mr. Pramod Kumar Jain.
हेलो,
हाँ प्रमोद जी।
नमस्कार सर। मैं प्रमोद जैन दिल्ली से चेयरमैन साहब, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं, जो आपने मुझे इस ईजीएम में बोलने का मौका दिया, और आज प्रस्तावित सभी रेजोल्यूशन का मैं समर्थन करता हूं। चेयरमैन साहब ने अपनी स्पीच में, एमडी साहब ने हमें विस्तार से सब कुछ बता दिया है, कुछ पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है। मुझे अपनी कंपनी मैनेजमेंट पे पूरा विश्वास है और उम्मीद है आने वाले वर्षों में हमारी इस कंपनी को बहुत ऊंचाइयों पर ले जाएंगे, और कंपनी के फ्यूचर प्लान के बारे में भी आपने हमें बताया है। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार सर।
Thank you, Pramod ji. Now I request Mr. Praveen Kumar.
हेलो हेलो, क्या आप मेरे को सुन पा रहे हैं सर?
Yes, Praveen ji.
हाँ, रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन सर, एक्सट्रीम बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर एंड माय को फेलो शेयरहोल्डर, माई सेल्फ प्रवीण कुमार। मैं मीटिंग ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ न्यू दिल्ली से, और सबसे पहले तो मैं सर धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ चेयरमैन सर का। सभी को मैं, होली इज राउंड द कॉर्नर, और मैं ये आशा करता हूँ कि इस कोविड में हमारे सभी वर्कर स्वस्थ होंगे, और होली की शुभकामनाएं, बधाई सभी एम्प्लॉय को, सभी बोर्ड मेंबर को, और जो कस्टमर हैं हमारे, जो हमारा पेंट यूज करते हैं, मे दिस होली ब्रिंग लॉट्स ऑफ कलर टू देयर लाइफ ऑल्सो। और जैसे कि मेरे पहले प्रवक्ता ने बताया सर, चेयरमैन साहब, ए ब्यूटीफुल स्पीच, उसमें आपने सभी कुछ कवर कर दिया है। रेस्पेक्टेड जो हमारे सीएफओ साहब हैं, आई एम विद द कंपनी फॉर सच ए लॉन्ग टाइम, दे आर फैंटाबुलस पीपल, थॉरो प्रोफेशनल। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा अपने सीएफओ साहब का, अपने कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब खेमचंद जी का और नितिन मिश्रा जी का। एक्सीलेंट कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस, एक रिटेल इन्वेस्टर जो होता है सर, उसके लिए ये होता है कि कभी भी उसकी कोई क्यूरीज हो, उसको एड्रेस किया जाए। और हमेशा हमारे सीएफओ साहब, हमेशा मैं फिजिकल मीटिंगें भी अटेंड करता था, इनके मार्गदर्शन में हमेशा एक रेड कारपेट वेलकम एक शेयर होल्डर को मिलता था, एक हेल्दी इंटरेक्शन होता था। इट रियली शोज, इट्स रियली गिव स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल टू द इन्वेस्टर कम्युनिटी कि यस, दिस इज द मैनेजमेंट, दिस इज द प्रोफेशनली मैनेज कंपनी, जो हमेशा ये फोकस में रहती है कि उनके जो रिटेल इन्वेस्टर हैं उनके लिए वेल्थ कैसे क्रिएट की जाए। अभी हमारी कंपनियां दो बनने वाली है, डीमर्जर हो रहा है, और दोनों ही कंपनियां की जो ग्रोथ आएगी वो एक, जैसे कि चेयरमैन सर ने बताया कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पे हमारी कंपनी, गवर्नमेंट का पूरा फोकस है, तो आने वाले टाइमों में अच्छी ग्रोथ आएगी। इसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ जो भी आज का एजेंडा है, मैं उस चीज को 100% एसेंट करता हूं, और ये साल भी हमारे लिए बहुत बेहतर होगा। मैं ऐसी शुभकामनाएं, बधाई एंटायर मैनेजमेंट को देता हूं, और एक बार फिर मैं अपने जो हमारे सीएफओ साहब हैं, जो हमारे लिए केएमपी हैं, मिस्टर हरीश अग्रवाल जी, मिस्टर खेमचंद जी, फॉर एक्सीलेंट कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस, इनका एक बार धन्यवाद करता हूं। और चेयरमैन साहब, आप खुश रहें, इसी तरह कंपनी को नई ऊंचाइयों पे छूते रहें। मेरी शुभकामनाएं, बधाई आपके साथ हैं। विश यू ऑल द वेरी वेरी बेस्ट। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू प्रवीण जी।
Now I request Shri Yashpal Chopra ji.
Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, sir. So myself, Yashpal Chopra, calling from Delhi. My client ID is 10592847. I'm shareholder of the company since IPO level. In today's meeting, I must congratulate and compliment the honorable management for their visionary decision and visionary resolutions, because they know that the coming time is the time of metal and paints. They are quite visionary, and they know that not only our country, where our prime minister is giving the most of the focus on the infrastructure build up and all that, even post-Ukrainian war, even Ukraine, after that, they will need to reconstruct their country, and they will be in need of these metals and these paints and all that. So that is a matter of pride for us that our company is taking a lead in that thing. So I'm very much proud of the management, and I must compliment their decision, their resolution. I fully support, sir. Sir, I have got only one little query. That is, with the announcement of the hefty price in crude oil, what shall be the impact on our paint industry? Because that is the thing which is pinching us for the last fortnight. Because earlier there was no such thing. Earlier we were very much happy and positive with the progress of the paint companies. But since now our input cost will rise fantastically, I would like to find out how you are going to manage that thing, because that is the only worry. Otherwise, the company, for the last so many years I'm with the company, I'm seeing that the company's management is visionary, they are quite progressive, and the company has never looked back. That is a very big thing. And I pray God that they should bestow with the positivity, and so that you may lead this company on the new heights and all that. But before I close, I must compliment the corporate governance under our CFO and our investor-friendly company secretary, Mr. Khemchand, because they respect the shareholders, and shareholders who are the co-partners of the company, they are blessing the company, they are blessing the management, they wish the company to go ahead with a big figure and with a big name and all that. So, sir, virtually, because of the exhaustive speech you have given, I have all other queries I have just closed. Only one query, that is the fear of the crude price that still hangs over there. So I would like you to please enlighten me on that. And before I end, I wish you all a festive greetings. Very, very happy Holi to you, your families, and all the members in the organization. Best of luck. Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू मिस्टर यशपाल चोपड़ा। मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि आप लोग कंपनी के आईपीओ के टाइम से जुड़े हुए हैं और कंपनी को बहुत क्लोजली मॉनिटर करते हैं। और आपने बहुत ही रिलेवेंट क्वेश्चन किया है कि क्रूड ऑयल की प्राइसेस का कामधेनु पे क्या इम्पैक्ट होगा। इससे मुझे लगता है कि आपको कंपनी की फिक्र भी है और कंपनी की ग्रोथ भी आप मॉनिटर करते हैं। तो मैं इसमें थोड़ा सा आपसे शेयर करना चाहूंगा कि नॉर्मली जो पेंट कंपनीज हैं वो ऑलमोस्ट अपनी सेल्स का 30% शेयर सॉल्वेंट प्रोडक्ट्स में यूज करती है, जो कि पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं। कामधेनु ने ऑलरेडी इस बारे में अवेयरनेस करके और एडवांस में अपनी प्लानिंग थी कि आज हम लोग 80% वाटर बेस्ड और इमल्शन बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स को डेवलप किया है हमने, और 11% हमारा पाउडर बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, और टोटल 9% हमारे सॉल्वेंट बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, जो कि पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स के कहीं ना कहीं एज ए रॉ मटेरियल यूज करते हैं। तो दैट वे आपको लगेगा कि ऑलरेडी कंपनी बाकी कंपनी से 1/3 शेयर ही अपना सॉल्वेंट बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स में हम लोग मेंटेन कर रहे हैं। तो काफी इसमें हमारे को पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स का जो इफेक्ट है प्राइस इंक्रीज का, वो मैं समझता हूँ कि कामधेनु को मिनिमम रहेगा। फिर भी इसमें फॉर्मुलेशन को काफी चेंजेस करके R&D सेंटर के थ्रू हम किस तरह से इसको मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं इफेक्ट को, उस पर कंपनी लगातार काम करती है। उस पर ऑलरेडी हम लोगों ने काफी फॉर्मुलेशन में चेंजेस किए हैं सो दैट के इसका इम्पैक्ट कम हो। हालांकि ये टेम्परेरी इम्पैक्ट है, मेरे को लगता है कि जैसे ही क्रूड की प्राइसेस कूल डाउन होंगी तो वो इम्पैक्ट काफी कम हो जाना चाहिए। फिर भी और पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट बेस की और सॉल्वेंट बेस की पिछले 2 महीने से 3 महीने में ऑलमोस्ट 3 बार प्राइसेस सभी कंपनीज ने, पेंट कंपनीज ने रिवाइज की है। तो मैं समझता हूँ उसका काफी इम्पैक्ट यूटिलाइज हो चुका है पहले जो प्राइस इंक्रीज हुई थी। अभी रिसेंटली जो पिछले 10 दिन के अंदर प्राइस इंक्रीज हुई है, उसमें हम कुछ फॉर्मुलेशन से अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं, प्लस क्वांटम कम बना के उससे थोड़ा प्रोटेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं। और फिर भी अल्टीमेटली इसका कुछ तो इम्पैक्ट हमारे सॉल्वेंट प्रोडक्ट का जो कॉस्ट इंक्रीज है, उसका इम्पैक्ट डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं रिजल्ट्स पे कहीं ना कहीं देखने को मिलेगा। अनटिल अनलेस अगर ये अप्रैल के महीने में अगर हमारी प्राइस रिवीजन हो जाता है और प्राइसेस ये क्रूड ऑयल की मेंटेन होती है, तो मेरे को लगता है कि अप्रैल के फर्स्ट वीक के बाद जो है सभी कंपनी जिसमें सॉल्वेंट प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर और बाकी प्रोडक्ट्स की भी प्राइस इंक्रीज लेंगी, कि जिससे कि आने वाले टाइम में इसका जो इम्पैक्ट है वो मैक्सिमम यूटिलाइज कर पाए। ये जरूर है कि पिछले 10 दिन में इसका जो इम्पैक्ट है वो अभी तक हम सिर्फ फॉर्मुलेशन से जितना मिनिमाइज कर पाए हैं वो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कुछ तो कंपनीज को बियर करना पड़ रहा है। होपफुली अप्रैल ऑनवर्ड जो है ये प्राइस रिवीजन पे इसको पूरा यूटिलाइज कर लेंगे। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Chairman, sir, and thank you all the speakers for their concerns for the company and good wishes for the company and the management. With this, now we close our Q&A session. The Board of Directors have appointed Mr. Shashikant Tiwari, partner Chandrasekhar and Associate Company Secretaries, as a scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process in the transparent manner. The result of e-voting will be declared and will be placed on the website of the company within the prescribed timeline. I would like to thank you all the board members, shareholders, and other officials of the company who are attending this meeting. Now I request our chairman to kindly declare the proceeding as closed with your closing remarks. After the closure, the e-voting window for Instapoll will be open and shall continue to be active for 15 minutes after the conclusion of this EGM. Sir.
The meeting is adjourned and e-voting
Closed.
The meeting is closed at this moment, and after this meeting, the e-voting will continue for 15 minutes. और इस बीच में जो लोग अपनी वोट कास्ट नहीं कर पाए हैं, वो अपनी वोट कास्ट कर दें, प्लीज। थैंक यू ऑल।
Thank you, sir. Now I request moderator to kindly open the Instapoll window and kindly confirm.
Okay, sir, it has already opened. E-voting window has already opened.
Okay, thank you, moderator. The shareholders, the Instapoll is open. You may please cast your vote if you have not cast through remote e-voting. With this, now we officially conclude this meeting. Thank you for joining us here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.